Yo, 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 it's your boy, Marky Marks Tarot. Don't be a hoe. Hope everybody's doing good. Message of the day: respect is earned, not given. Hey, Shania, how you doing? What you laughing at? Woman comes in here laughing. Da-da-da. Hey, Maria, how you doing? You good? You didn't feel inspired? Sounds like a personal problem. You're good? Good. How was my day? It could have been better, but at least I'm living, and at least I was good. I have sympathy for you, Maria. And you're probably like, what? Yeah. You said you have four boys or three boys or something like that? I feel sorry for you. I really do. I have sympathy for you. Four boys. Yeah, that's right. Remember you told me that. Hell no. Fucking hell. I don't know how you did. It's easy peasy, yeah. Well, I guess it can be. I mean, it's not always bad, you know what I mean? I had to fuck my nephew off today, and I went and got a broom, and I almost beat the shit out of him because I'm sick and tired of like him, like just being a fucking ass. Like he needs to get slapped the fuck up. Because my generation, we guys don't put up with no bullshit. And I told him that I'll cut him the fuck off if he keeps acting up. And he back answers, he says shit. I just want to fucking slap the shit out of him. That's why I can't have children. I'll be fucking locked up in jail. These children, they have too many rights and they think they can say whatever they want, do whatever they want. I mean, it's not every day, you know what I'm saying? It's not every day like, people are, I mean, he's a good you know, he's a good kid, but he has like he like, he has his days where he's disrespectful and he turns into a different person. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, are you mental? Do you know who I am? Like, do you know who you're talking to? Yeah, he's 17. Out of all six of my nephews, he's the most disrespectful fucker. I'll beat his ass. He's 6 foot tall. I went and got the broom. I just picked up whatever I could. I got the broom and I fucking put it in his face and said, I'll fucking beat the shit out of you. And he's one of those people that keeps talking, just like his dad used to do. And there's some days where I want to beat the fuck out of him, but it ain't gonna make no difference. It'll make it worse. If I were to beat his ass with that broom or like punch him in his fucking mouth like I would have back in the day, It's not gonna solve anything. It'll probably be worse. Oh yeah, he definitely picked up his dad's attitude. He's definitely his dad. Because that's what his dad used to do. His dad used to say shit to provoke you to slap him. But see, I'm not a violent person, and I don't want to hit nobody. Only way I'm gonna hit somebody if they hit me. If you hit me, you better knock me the fuck out. Because if you don't, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I'm gonna go off it. Like you really have to like today he got me this close to beating his ass. Then I had to walk away. And then I told him, you know what? I'm not gonna beat you. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna stop speaking to you so you can see what life is like without me. Cause I done it already. Last year we had a big argument, and I cut him off for a month, and then he came back with his tail between his legs because he needed me. See, and I told him, you'll need me before I need you. I guarantee it. When I was 17, I wouldn't dare talk to an uncle or a mom or dad like how he does. And then he says, "Oh, it's the." I say, "No, it ain't this generation. That shit's been going on for years. There's so many disrespectful fucking children and people in the world. It's a regular thing. But you won't be doing it to me. Not no more. You won't." I told him that's it. You ain't doing that shit to me. Hell no. Fuck you. Uh-uh. That's why I'm glad I don't have children because I'll beat their asses. I'll be in jail for fucking beating up my children. You ain't coming here and talking no shit to me. Hell no. All my nephews never treat me like he does. He's a different breed. See, he's one of those fucking assholes. Like, I can't take it anymore. I just can't take him anymore. He's out of control, and he's always making excuses for his behavior, and I just can't handle it. I just can't take that shit. Like I said, I already caught him off, and I'll do it again if I have to. It don't make no difference to me. He doesn't understand that because he really don't know me like that. But it's the whole principle. You don't fuck off your teachers. You don't fuck off your coaches. You don't fuck off anybody. But when you come home, you wanna like disrespect me and my sister and your brother. You out of your fucking mind, boy. I'm gonna fucking build a tent outside in the yard. You can sleep the fuck out there until you fucking understand who you're dealing with. You ain't coming in this house talking no shit to me. you know, you must got me fucked up. So my sister's taking away some of his privileges, but he don't even know it yet. But she is because she's had enough too. Yeah, exactly. You got to. But he doesn't do it all the time. It's like once in a while he just goes like fucking ballistic, and it's like we're looking at him like, do you see this shit? Like do you like who did you learn this from? Because we don't do that shit. So why the fuck should you? I just don't get it. Like it just don't make no sense. So tomorrow when they all leave the house and go to school, I'm gonna go over there with some fucking Palo Santo, and I'm gonna go over there with some sage, and I'm gonna go over there and I need to get that energy out of this house. I have to. And the only person that can get rid of it is me. I'm dead serious. I ain't even joking. I gotta go over there. I gotta go in his room, underneath his bed. I gotta sage the whole fucking place. I gotta sage the curtains, the fucking blinds, the fucking everything. The PlayStation. I'm gonna do everything. I'm not even joking. I gotta like go in there, and I really need to take the devil out of his room. It's like, what the fuck is going on with these fucking children? Like, he fucks us off. He literally says, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. He's a rude bastard, man. That's why I took the broom to his fucking ass. It's getting to the point where, it ain't happening, bruh. So It's just not right. It's too much disrespect. I don't give a fuck about no retrograde. That shit, you don't disrespect your elders. Like I understand what you're saying, but retrograde is no. There's no excuse for that behavior, Shania. I'm sorry. I don't care that you don't dish, and it's even not even. It doesn't matter if it's retrograde or not. He does it. He does it every now and then, and he's got to stop. He's done it like twice. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah. I ain't listening to no disrespect. I'm 48 years old. And ain't no 17-year-old gonna tell me fuck you and don't tell me what to do and all that shit. Oh hell no. No, no, no. And this ain't the first time he's done it. He's done it. He's done it before. And I cut him off. And everybody was mad because I cut him off. I said, you're mad at me? You should be mad at him, not me. And don't say to me, oh, you called me name. I can call you whatever I want. I'm the fucking adult. I'm your uncle. And I'm calling you names. Why? Because you're doing it to me or you're acting like a fucking ass. Well, what planet are we on? You know? So that's what I'm trying to say. Like that shit's gotta stop. That can't happen no more. That's just like no. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of disrespect going on, period, with a lot of people. Like but like it's just like, when I was 17 years old, even now at my age, I would never dare say fuck you to my mom or my dad or my uncle. Hell no. I wouldn't do it now. Let alone back then. You wouldn't have no fucking teeth. You'd be looking for your teeth in your ass when you shit. That's where it's going, down your throat. Yeah, no, no. I don't even let an adult talk to me like that, let alone a little boy. Hell fucking no. But you know what? My mom always says, and she's right. My mom always says that you got to let people learn. So when they get their own children, that's when they really know what life is. And I say, yeah, that's a long time from now, mom. But it hurts because like it hurts me a little bit. No, I wouldn't say it hurts me like emotionally. It just hurts to know that you have the audacity to disrespect me after everything I've done for you. Like that never crosses your mind, does it? So if it doesn't cross your mind, that means you don't give a fuck. So why should I entertain you? Why should I be around you? Why should I even talk to you then? Because obviously you don't acknowledge that. And that goes with everybody in my life. If somebody comes in here and disrespects me every day, or disrespects me today or tomorrow, right now, you're gonna get the same treatment. I'm gonna cut you off and I'm not gonna speak to you because I ain't doing nothing to you. So why are you disrespecting me? That's my point. That's all. It's very simple. It's a very simple thing to follow. You know, see, I'm not on here disrespecting nobody. So why are you disrespecting me? Even in real life, I don't know what disrespect is. I don't disrespect people. I'll joke around, make fun of you or something like that, and have fun and just like tease people and say things, but don't come in here and like or don't do it. Period. Like there's no room for that. And like it always happens when everything's great. That's what I don't understand. And my mom said that my grandmother used to say, "Laugh now, cry later," and that's true. Because like when you have like a really really good couple days, and then boom, like the big argument will happen or something bad will happen to you. You're like, fuck, man, I was laughing so much and happy. Now the vibe's fucked. Maria, you said my little niece and nephew know they can't act up here, but they are very naughty at their parents' house. They know better here. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Yeah, see that shit don't play with me. That ain't fucking happening. Like, but violence is not the answer. To me, the answer is silence is better than bullshit. So you fucking disrespect me, and that's it. I ain't speaking to you no more. And then there's gonna be a time where spirit's gonna line you up with karma. And then when it happens, you'll be like, fuck, I shouldn't have disrespected me or whoever. Because disrespect comes with instant karma. You just don't know it. But it's gonna come. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? But see, that's the thing, like disrespectful people don't go far in life. I'm trying to show him. I'm trying to show them that plenty of times, but you don't fucking listen. It's the same shit over and over. And you would think, like, seeing a disrespectful parent, you don't want to be like that, but you're actually like that. And that's the thing. Like, I never want to be like that. I hate arguing. I hate like violence. I hate like even disagreeing or like even getting to like a mad point. Like I don't like to be mad at all. I hate it. I hate being mad. That's one thing I hate. I can't be mad. It's not me. Like I want to be happy all day, every day. I want to be laughing. I want to be joking. I want to have fun. I want to smile. I want to sing. I want to, I want to feel like important, you know? And I want to be like always laughing. But I don't want to like argue or get mad. Like that's just like it ruins my whole day. Like it ruins everything. And I hate it, you know? So that's why like I'm never mad on here or I'm never like really, I don't bring my shit to the table. But I'm not even mad right now because like I'm changed a lot. Like I'll argue with somebody like I did today. I argue with him and I almost beat the shit out of him. But like then I just switch. I just like, you know what? Calm down. Like just don't worry about it. Stupid is what stupid does. You can't change stupid. You can't change people. But guess what? I'm not gonna wish karma on you, but you're probably gonna get karma for doing that because people get karma for like doing disrespectful shit. You know. Thanks, Shania. But yeah, I'm glad that Maria. I'm glad that your boys don't disrespect you. That's good, and that's what I told him. I said, I guarantee you that none of your friends do what you do at home, and he don't say nothing because he knows it's true. So what makes you different? So whatever, like I know exactly what I'm gonna do from now on, and I have to do it. Like I just have to like just not say nothing to him, leave him alone, just keep myself, cause stay positive, and every time I see him, I'm just gonna fucking ignore him and just not say nothing to him because I can't say nothing to him because he knows everything. But see, you'll eventually learn. You'll see. Because apparently he told his mom that it bothers him when I say that I'm cutting him off. Well, then it bothers me. How do you think I feel when you disrespect me? So that don't make no sense. It's just a one-way street. So you don't like what I say to you, but I'm supposed to like what you said to me. All right, bro. Whatever you say. You're living in your own world again. And this is why, like, I stay away from everybody. I stay away from people in physical life. I do. I really don't. I don't want no friends. I want just a few people around me. And if you disrespect me or I feel like your energy is not good enough around me, then it's not gonna happen. And that's what I like because when I'm around people, it's like spirit says, you know, these people are gonna be a certain way. You know, you start to be somebody's friend in life, then they get jealous, then they envy you, then they want to fuck your wife, they want to fuck your husband, they want to be like you, they're gonna dress like you, act like you, they want to do this, they want to do. There's no real genuine fucking people anymore. There isn't, and I'm not gonna go try and find a genuine person because there is none. There's hardly any. And sometimes I say to myself, why am I? Why am I? I feel like I'm the only genuine fucking decent person that actually cares about human beings and cares about like somebody and like does shit for people. And then like I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me. That's not what I want. I don't really care. I do shit for myself. But don't the disrespect is what I don't understand. Or like the jealousy or the envy or like just like switching and being like someone that you're like you look at the person like, so what did I do to deserve this? That's how I feel sometimes. Like, what the fuck did I do to deserve you disrespecting me or like being weird? You get what I mean? Like I just don't get that about people. Like why start trouble and why be trouble and why want you? Why do you want trouble? Why can't you just be like a normal person and be happy and just laugh? Like and just be cool and like, be nice to each other. Why can't you do that? I just don't get that. It always bothers me to understand and why people are so fake and so weird. Like, it just never makes sense to me. It don't make no sense. I have friends, but not close ones. I don't have close friends anymore because every close friend I had ends up like disrespecting me or treating me weird, and it's like I don't understand why. I mean, life isn't going to be perfect and no one's going to be perfect, not even me. And I'm not talking like I'm perfect. I just don't understand, like, if I'm reciprocating great, good energy to you, and then you take that energy and like act like it doesn't exist or act like, I'm just, I don't know, it just doesn't make no sense. Act like I'm not doing it. I don't know if you guys understand that, but like, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get like how you do all the right things and then you still get disrespected. Like, it don't make no sense to me. I just can't get it. And I don't know what goes through people's minds when you have a good. When I know I have a good person in front of me or around me, I'm gonna treat them just the way they treat me. If I have a good, genuine person around me, I'm never going to disrespect that person because I finally have a nice, decent person around me, someone I can trust and love and care about, or, just have confidence that they won't do anything to me. But there's very few of those people. It doesn't exist because people just can't be good. It's like they want to be bad. It's like it don't make no sense. I never, and once in my mind said I want to be bad. I want to do a bad thing. I want to go do something crazy or like, do bad shit to somebody. I don't know, like it just don't make no sense. Anyway, Shania, I see you donated. I'll ask your question. I mean, I'll answer your questions. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a sad thing. I just don't get it. Um, but like they say, this too shall pass. This has happened many times, and everything goes back to normal eventually. And I know that life isn't perfect, and I know you know these things happen, and I shouldn't take it like too like literally. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't take it like, like I'm perfect. And I don't think I'm perfect at all. I'm not. But like I feel like I'm genuine enough and I do my part. So why don't you do yours? Is my expectations too high of you? Because you surely act like you're high enough. You surely act like you're some wonderful person. You see what I'm saying? So you're portraying a fraud if you act like you're genuine. So that shit like just don't I just don't understand why people do that. But anyway, oh boy. All right. So what your coworkers felt and thought about you today was some thought that you're worried or you're concerned or you're trying to deal with the situations and deal with your job. Others felt that very content with you, they're happy with you, and they think that if they support you then work will be better. And some thought that uncertain about you. So if you have numerous, because when you say your co-workers, that's multiple people's energy. So I got multiple answers here. So some were happy, some were thought you were worried and concerned, some think that some are disappointed, and some are just like yeah whatever, and some are like just uncertain. But who cares what they think? All right, no problem, Dan. So yeah, Shania, I would say that I got multiple like different feelings and thoughts from your different coworkers. Some good, some bad, some average, some whatever. I feel like you work with a bunch of people who have their own issues, so they're not really worried about what the hell you're doing. And that's exactly what I see. That's exactly what the cards are telling me. So yeah, out of those 4 or 5 people, they're like, yeah, whatever, you know. So like, yeah, she's cool. Some are like, yeah, whatever. Some are like, I got my own problems. I don't care what she's doing. And some are like, whatever. Hey Maria, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Good. I'm glad you saw Walter. You vented about the bimbos. I need to use that word again, because that's what people are, a bunch of bimbos. Yeah, you can if you want, sure. I'm just dealing with Shania right now. So yeah, Shania, I would say that they feel different things for you because you're asking about your coworkers. So that's how they feel. Some happy, some whatever. Some are just like looking at you, saying, "Okay, cool." So nothing bad. I would say that these people have their own life to worry about, so they're not really worried about what you're doing at work. Like I think that you think that they're over analyzing you, or you actually think that these people give a shit about you. Because the cards are telling me they don't really care what you're doing. Like they got their own things to do. Like unless they're your boss, or like you gotta work together like all the time, then they ain't really worried. If they ain't saying nothing to you, then I guess it's okay. I mean, I'm just trying. I'm not being like sarcastic. I'm just saying like that's like how the cards come out. Like I got different energies. Like yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. And I try, and I'm gonna tell you this, like I tell most people, but nobody listens. But sometimes people hear me. If you're at a job for like a couple days or a week, even when you get to know somebody for a week, you can't really go by what people think or say about you because some people really don't give a fuck. You know, it's reality. Like you know what I'm saying. So that's why like the cards don't really say like about certain what they think or what they feel or whatever because thinking and feeling from multiple people will give you multiple answers like I got now. If you say, what does this guy Ben think about me at work, then that's different. We're going to focus just on his energy. You see what I mean? So when you say coworkers, you're going to get different energies. Whereas one person's gonna be like, "Oh, I like Shania, she's cool." The other person's gonna be like, "I don't give a fuck about that. Her, I don't give a shit. She just got here last week. I don't fucking care about her. I'm gonna do my own job. I ain't her boss. Fuck her." And another person be like, "Yeah, I saw her there. I don't care. I got to do my job." Another person like, "Yeah, I spoke to her the other day. She seems cool." I'm being honest. Like that's how like it is, and you know that. I know that. Everybody knows that. Yeah. So if they don't say, "Hey Shania, you dumbass, what the fuck are you doing?" or "Hey, you fucked this up," then you ain't got nothing to worry about. And if they say, "Hey, hello, how you doing?" "Okay, yeah, sure, okay, cool," then you're good. So you have to ask yourself how they treat you. Yeah, I'm being honest. Like sometimes like we just when you base things on energy and like thoughts, that's how some people are. Like if I have a problem with you at work, I'm gonna tell you. But that's me. But that's not everybody. But me, I say, hey, like you fucked this up, sweetheart. So you're gonna have to fix it. Or I'm gonna say, you know what? This person's so dumb. I'm just gonna do it myself. But that's me personally. You know, some people be like, I ain't dealing with her. She's new. I ain't worried about her. I ain't her boss. So you know what I mean. So people are gonna say that. Some people literally ask me, I saw this guy today. He was staring at me when I was doing my grocery shopping. And then he stared at me again. What does this guy feel about me? And I'll be like, you for real? You honestly think like that guy gave a fuck about you? But see, then you get like the same person. Like they'll see you a few times. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's this one girl that I know, and like I've seen her like multiple times. And the last time I saw her, she kind of like put herself in front of me to say, "Hey, look at me. You don't fucking speak to me, but I want you to." Like that's the energy I got off of her. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm like, I'm not really interested in you like that, but whatever. But I never said anything to her because I don't know her like that. But I felt like her vibe, but I'm not gonna go to a psychic and say, hey, this girl, her name's such and such, and she put herself in front of me. I think she's like filming to get my attention. How does she feel about me? She probably feels I'm a fucking ass because I didn't say nothing to her. Her true feelings ain't gonna really come out because she's probably saying this guy don't pay me no mind. So oh well, I'm disconnected. You see what I'm saying? So like feelings and thoughts are very much contemplated in the cards and time. Okay, Maria. Now see, you said, oh, I would say that for sure. You said what's coming next romantically from DY soon. You sure? You sure you want to know? I think you guys think that in these cards it's got like a D on here. You want me to get my sexual cards out? Actually, I should bring my sexual cards out again. I ain't had them in a while. I couldn't tell you last time I pulled the sex cards. Fuck, I'm gonna bring them out. Shit. Dang. I don't have them right here. I think they're upstairs. Fuck. I'm gonna get them. I'll bring them out. Actually, tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, I'll bring them out tomorrow. Friday night. Freaky Fridays. Yeah, I'll bring them out. I'll bring them out tomorrow and like pull some cards for you guys. I used to do that shit every weekend. I used to say, I used to pull cards for like people in here and be like, when will you get the D? Or how does this person feel about you in a sexual way? And I pull the sex cards. I gotta bring out the sex positions cards. You be in here fucking dying. That shit is funny as hell. I talk pure shit when I bring those cards out. Maria knows all about that. She's witnessed it. Yeah, I'll bring them out tomorrow. I have like 3 sex decks. I'll bring them down here tomorrow. I think they're upstairs somewhere. I took them from up here, from down here. Yeah, we had some fun times. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? All right. Yeah, I have sexual cards. I have 3 decks. I have 3 sex decks. I had a few. I have a few different sex decks, but one of them's like kind of like really weird, and then the other one has just the positions, and the other one has um like uh like the character, but it shows like their boobs or their D or like a position. It's like it's weird. I gotta show you. I'll bring them down. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, nice, Tanya. That's good. Yeah, I'll make sure that I watch. All right. All right. So you and this person, DY, I would say this month that I feel like there's a desire there between you both, and there's like a goal to like try and, work together and be together. I feel like this person like wants you to be their girlfriend, but I don't know. I think that this month is gonna be kind of like, you know, uh, I don't see no romantic stuff, but I see like working their way to that or trying to make a decision to get to that point. But romantically, like sexual and stuff and romance, I don't really see that for this month. But I feel like this person considers you or wants you to be their girlfriend, if that's the case. Or if you are their girlfriend, then they want to make sure they make the right choices and not piss you off. But I also feel like this person has like work obligations, and this person is like busy all the time. So they're going to try and find time to be with you. But romantically, I don't get it. I don't get the romance and shit like that. But I feel like they might work their way up to that point eventually. But romantically, this month, no. In the month of April, I feel like this person might withdraw from seeing you too much because they have, like, a lot of shit going on. But I don't know. I don't see it getting better. I don't see it getting worse. I just see like a neutral type of thing between you guys in the next 30 days. I feel like it'll be on and off, and I feel like he's gonna end up like discontinuing to, like, he might discontinue talking to you for a while or be like kind of distant. I feel like this person, like, is like their life gets interrupted by other people and other things, so they don't really have too much time. And then, like, they're gonna end up saying, you know what, like, I don't know what fucking more to do. So to answer your question, romantic stuff, no. At least not this month and next month. Or for the next 30 days, I don't see no romance. I see like on and off type of vibes, and a lot of work or situation. It's like it's more him than you, or whatever. Like, this person. Okay, Tanya, cool. I look forward to seeing it on Sunday. All right, so Maria P, I got your donation too. Maria said that he was. That shit's fun. I always see that with him. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, he's gone next week for a week. Okay, well, that explains it then. That's why nothing's gonna happen soon. Looks like he's got too much like work obligations, Shania. So no romantic stuff. I don't get that for the next like 30 days. All right. So you said, what are Walter's feelings and thoughts about our date? He was jealous of the guys hitting on me from work and men looking at me, but mentioned about the state that he works. Work. Maria, you're something else. See, let me say something to you. Right? Let me explain something to you. What you say here, right? You're saying that he's kind of mad that and jealous that guys are hitting on you, right? And then you say that there's some woman that he apparently flirts with, or whatever. So it works both ways. See what I'm saying? Even if he flirts with her, it's probably like harmless. Cause I never see another woman here. But yeah, he told you that's what people say, because that's what people say. People say it in here. If I start flirting with somebody in here, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, you two need to get a room," or "You two are meant for each other," or "Yeah, you two like each other. You guys are dating," or because if I'm talking shit to somebody, it happens in here all the time. Somebody always think that I'm with somebody or dating somebody because I flirt with them, right, Maria? It happens to me all the time. So I really don't give a fuck like what anybody says. But if it happens to you, then and it happens to them, people are just assuming that he's flirting with somebody. And if even if he is, right? Like, I think flirting is like, pointless, and it's also like It's only a problem if you're actually married to the person. You know, that's like fucked up. If you're flirting and you're married, but flirting could be like a joking thing. You know, you can joke and flirt, but flirting is not cheating. Cheating is cheating. You know, I've been told you that forever, but you never want to listen. You just hear me. You just hear everything that comes out of my mouth, but you don't listen. All right, let's check. See what's going on here. I agree, but like like you can joke flirt with somebody. Like, say if you're married, Maria, and I'm married, right? And you come in here, right? And you come in here and you change your picture. I said, "Oh, Maria, you're looking good." Hey, Maria, if I wasn't married, I'd be with you, girl. And then that's a joke. And you'd be like, "Yeah, Mark, me too." If I wasn't with my man, I'd be with you, Mark. We just flirted, and that shit got back to your husband and my wife, and all we did was joke. Like, somebody would go like snitch, or somebody would say something. Oh yeah, I saw her on there. She said to Mark, blah blah blah. Da, 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 da. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, we know it's like pointless because we've known each other for a long time. So like, is that fucked up, or is that just like a joke? Because I went ahead and said, "Oh, I see your picture. You're looking good," And you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I like your hat and your shirt, Mark. You look good too." And then so what? That's cheating? No, that's just like talking shit. That's cool. As long as I'm not putting my D in you and in my girl, then I'm not cheating. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Like, I don't think like some pointless flirting shit is really a problem. You know, I'm just saying. Anyway, to answer your questions, Maria P. Walter thought that he's happy to have you as his girl. He's worried that he feels like like I told you all the time, he feels like he's letting you down because he hasn't like had too much opportunity to like um be with you more than what he wants to be. I feel like he wants to be with you more and make things official, yes, but he just has to get over his procrastination, his indecisiveness. He wants to have a new relationship with you. He wants to have like to make things official like you want, but he feels like he can't really give you 100% right now. At least not right now. He can't. And to be honest, he probably can't because he's got the drama with the baby mama. He's got his son to deal with. He's got his job. And that's no excuse. A lot of people can do two things at once, but he seems like one of those guys that he has to sort out his life in order to move on. And I always get this energy with most guys anyway. But you show up here as the Empress. So the Empress is his thoughts of you being the Empress is, I want you to be my woman. You are my woman. You are the only woman that I want. You are the woman that I'm with. You are my girlfriend. You are the only female that I'm dealing with. When a woman shows up in the cards as the Empress, not the queen of this, queen of that, and queen of that, when she shows up as the Empress, you are the only one. You capiche? Right, Maria? Do you agree with me? Maria Virgo, you agree with me, right? If I get you as the Empress, aren't you like the only one? You know what I'm saying? The Empress is. girlfriend. That's it. There's nobody else. Oh, hey Joanna, how you doing? Hot mama. Yeah, your date. Yeah, he thinks of you as You asked me how he thinks. Even though he was jealous and all that stuff about the man, that's normal for a guy. When a guy has a fine ass woman, then he's gonna get jealous because he's gonna be like, fucking guys looking at my girl, man. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, Virgo, I agree with you to a certain extent that it's insecure, but it's also like, like it's to me sometimes it's insecurity and sometimes it's like, you know, I don't want these guys be fucking looking at my girl, like, it's just like how a woman could say, I'm not jealous or insecure. I just don't like, women trying to get my man or trying to like put themselves in their way. Like, look at this dirty hoe, it doesn't even mean it can be insecurity 90% of the time. But I'm talking like as for me, like I'm not insecure. I just will be like, look at these fucking like hungry fuckers over here looking at my woman. You can't take her home. I am. See, that's how I am. I'm like, I'm not really insecure or jealous. I'll be like, yeah, look what I'm got. I'm taking it home, though. Not you. That's my hope. That's my girlfriend. That's how I was. Cause see, I told this story many times. I had like a super fine girlfriend, and guys was always coming up to her. Guys came up to her right in front of me, and I was like, "Yeah, if you got game, you could take it from me, bro. You better do me a favor." And she'll smack me and say, "Don't say that shit." And she always said to me, like, "You never get jealous." I said, "Jealous for what? I'm taking you home, not them. Fuck, that coochie's mine, not theirs. I'm renting it right now." And she would laugh because she knows I ain't like that. I don't really give a fuck. All right, let me see what's going on with Walter and this woman. See if there's anything going on. I pretty much got the exact same cards. All right, cool. Actually, that's better if I get the name. But even though um I asked if he's like doing anything with her, and you show up here, the Empress again, and then there's a Queen of Wands. You can't make this shit up. And she's reversed, where like he's not interested in her. I don't see no flirting. I just see like her, like he probably says to her, I have a girlfriend or whatever. And then she's like, okay, cool. And like she resists any type of like, further flirting or anything like that around him. I don't get nothing going on between those two because you come up there and then it shows her reversed. So that means there's nothing going on. But now that I have her name, let me just get the energy off. Let me see what she thinks about him. Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't like him like that. She doesn't like him and she doesn't like flirt with him like that. They talk, they communicate. Like, they might like laugh or communicate or say something. Like he might say, oh, yeah. And she might be like, oh, yeah. Or they might laugh, oh, yeah, this and that. And they might be talking a lot, blah, 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 blah. If they have to talk, they're going to talk to each other. So if they have to work with each other, they have to talk with each other. But because they're male and female, it's like, okay, let's, you know, yeah. So I get a lot of communication as far as work, but she does is not interested in him. She's not interested in him, and I got the work card here where they work and they talk, but there's like they might talk about their childhood or they might talk about their children, and they might be like, "Oh yeah, you know this and that, blah blah blah." That's it. But she looks like she's been hurt a lot, and she's like very like in a bad place. So it's like she still has like a broken heart from her like past relationship. But between him and her, there's only communication, and that's only for work. There's not even no flirting cards here. Because if there was flirting going on, then he would be like the Knight of Cups or like the Knight of like wands or something like that. It would be like the flirting cards are those cards to me. So that didn't even show up. Yeah, yeah. See, she's divorced, so she has like "I hate men" on on her forehead. That's the card that I got here. "I hate men" on my forehead. So she's not interested in Walter. Because I asked, is she interested in him? And it says, hell no. So she's not interested in him. So you have nothing to worry about. And he's not interested in her. He probably told her, look, I have a girlfriend. Look at her. You know? You know? He probably said, you want to see my girlfriend? She's finer than you'll ever believe. Her name's Maria. And she's like, okay, I got you. Well, then you said he was kind of stressed out, and I was like, okay, I was silent, and he was like calling me after and dropping me off and saying, "What do you think of me? Are we good, right? Please tell me we are good." And I said, yes. He was a hot mess today. See, he probably felt like See, that's why I got the cards that I did in the beginning. He feels like he's letting you down because he told you, but right, see, so that's why like I'm trying to tell you like at least he was honest to tell you that hey look, like people think I'm flirting with this woman at home, I mean at work, so I'd rather tell you now before somebody tells you, and then you'd be like, why didn't you tell me that you was flirting with this girl, you know? Yeah, you learn something new every day. So long story short, once again, you have nothing to worry about. I think that you know over worrying for nothing. Oh boy, excuse me. Yeah. I think that he's going to ask to see you maybe tomorrow or Saturday. You guys going to see each other, and he wants to make sure that you and him are safe and you and him are like good. He's going to keep probably asking you that. He's going to be kind of like cautious about what he says, and he's probably going to like not say too much about that situation ever again because he doesn't want like you to feel like something's wrong. And I still feel like he wants to shed the light on things and tell you more and do more things with you, but unfortunately, he has a son. Well, not unfortunately, but fortunately, he has a son he has to deal with, and he has other people trying to restrain him from doing what he has to do, like baby mama and work and like people and stuff like that. And maybe one of his friends are having like a hard time, and like he's trying to like help his friend. So I get like a guy here that he might be like talking to, and his friend might be like going through some problems, and he's like trying to help his friend out. So he might tell you, hey, my friend George is having a hard time, so I have to talk to him, make sure he's okay. Like shit like that. But you and him are good, and he's gonna make sure you guys are good. He's gonna make sure that things are safe between you guys. You guys are good, and things are gonna get better. So yeah, yeah. So I don't get nothing bad, and he's not flirting, and he's not fucking nobody else. So yeah, it looks like Maria, you're good. You just worry for nothing, and it bothers him that that happened today. That's why he kept. That's why he called you to say, "Hey, we're good, right? Don't think I'm doing dumb shit behind your back." Yeah, he's saying I don't see. Like I always tell you, I never see no other woman. Yeah, just I told you with them, all you have to do is keep looking good and act like you don't. They don't exist. Yeah, don't worry about them. Yeah, I know what you mean. I wouldn't worry about it too much. When you go to work, you just act like these people don't exist. Yeah, just keep doing what you have to do. As long as you're doing your job, who cares about what they think about you? And like I said, women always have like a competition with each other. Some men do it too, but not the way you guys do it. But like women always want to look better than each other, have the latest shit. They always want to make sure that they look better than you. And well, it's just the way life is. Unfortunately, there's too many jealous people and too many weirdos in the world. I said this many times. Some people agree with me, some people don't. But there's actually people who want to like see you live in misery. There's actually people who want to start trouble. There's actually people who says, "Hey, you know what? Today I'm going to go fuck with Maria. Today I'm going to aggravate Mark. Today I'm going to tell Shania that she's this, this and this. And today I'm going to tell Maria that her hair is trash. You know, today I'm going to tell so that her nails are dumb. I'm going to tell Mark that when he's got glasses on, he looks like an idiot." People are going to do whatever to bring you down. They just want to do it. They just want to aggravate you. They want to treat you like shit. You just say shut the fuck up and move on. That's what I would do. Today, right? My head's not big. Or it depends on which one you're talking about. But today, right? I went to the grocery store and I was like I was driving my van and I was gonna go park my van, right? So no problem, Maria, anytime. So there's this black chick, right? And she has like a humongous ass, but she had no hair. Like all her hair was gone. Like she was like pretty much bald, right? But she was cute for a bald, like looking chick, right? No, she's not bald, but she had like a really short haircut. I don't really like women who look like that. That's like a turn off. You gotta have a lot of hair for me. I like women with a lot of hair. I don't like women who have like like almost bald hair, like super close. I don't like that. You look like a guy. Like I don't really like that shit. But she had a humongous ass, so she had my attention. And she's walking, and she's like this, talking. She's like got the phone, and she's like, and then she looked at me. She's like, and then she's like, "Oh fuck, I got caught." Like um, talking shit and like walking along with my phone like an idiot. And she was probably my age. And like she goes to the ATM machine and she's like holding her phone like this, and she's like click 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 on the ATM machine, and I was like coming across and I saw her, and then she looked at me again and she's like, and I was like, look at this whack job. I was like, no problem, sweetheart. I don't care what you're doing. I just want to see that ass. I'm good. I saw it twice now. I'm good. I'll think about it later. And that was it. I was like, these people are so weird. They always got their phones up, like, oh my God, selfie. Like, oh my God, look at me. I'm talking to somebody. Oh, look where I am. I'm in a parking lot. Good. I'm going grocery shop. I'm going to the ATM right now. People are so dumb. Ain't something wrong with that damn woman. But anyway, I got to see her big ass. So it was good. I got my little eye candy for today. I'm good to go. But I thought that she looked dumb when she was doing that. I never like when people do that. Like I don't do that dumb shit. I can't stand it. Like, I'm like, you can't even go like this with your hair. You ain't even got none. I don't like when women cut their hair like really, really short like that. They look, but she was cute, and I was like, you're cute, but your hair, like, where the fuck is your hair? And I was like, at least wear a wig or something. Fuck, like that shit looks whack. But hey, that's some women do that so they don't have to worry about it. Not my problem. But me, I like women with long hair. I can't date a woman with short hair. That's not me. If you got long hair, you got my attention. I just like women with long wavy hair. If you got long wavy brown or black hair, that's what's up. I don't really like blonde chicks, but you have to be like super fine and blonde for me to get my attention. Some blonde girls are like sexy as fuck, but I'm not really into blondes like that. But if you dye your hair brown, we guys can talk. But I dated like one blonde my whole life in school. I like brown and brunette, hair. Yeah. If you got straight long hair, that's cool too. But that's about it. Shania says, I like a man with nice arms. Okay then. She wants a guy with muscles. She wants a wrestler or a bodybuilder. Someone that can actually pick her up and throw her around. Tanya said, I like a man with house insurance. Oh man. Tanya came out of nowhere. She's like, I like a man with health insurance. Shit. I just want a woman with a brain. I guess that's too much to ask. Now, but that's the type of woman I like. I like a woman with long hair. But if she don't have long hair and her hair is a little shorter, as long as she's cool, then I'm cool. Hmm. But otherwise, I'm not really too picky. If she has health insurance, that's good though. That means when I beat her coochie up and something happens, she can go to the hospital. No, she hasn't because she likes to talk about a man with nice arms. Shania should ask her question in the super chat, but she's yet to develop some brains in that head of hers. But if I say anything, then I'm a bad person. So it's all good though. Then she's gonna say that I rough her up too much and I talk shit and I pick on her or something like that. I don't treat her like a child. She'll be smart. She'll say something. Look, she says my brain has overworked, so choose another day. As long as you say, all right, Maria, that's good. See, you're gonna go to bed having agua dreams again. You're welcome, Maria. Anytime. Go talk to Walter. Leave him at ease. Send him a pic in your pajamas. I can imagine. I swear. I used to have a chick like that. She used to send me pictures of all her shit. I was like, look, girl, don't be doing that shit. I don't care what you're wearing. I know you are. Yeah, I'll bring the sex cards tomorrow. Where's Diamond? She's behind me. You can't hear her? Yeah. She's licking her chops and yawning and making all sorts of noise. See, look. You all right, baby? You good? She's like completely sprawled on her bed. She always puts her head on the tile, though. I guess because it's nice and cool or something. I don't know. She always does that. She always like overhangs her bed. And then other times she's in like a bowl wrapped up. You all right, my baby? You good? All right, baby. You're a good girl. Sometimes. It was a nice day outside, so she's been outside all day. So now she's like super happy to be inside. She was in the workshop with me for a while. Today I built a pool rack, a pool stick rack. We have a pool table upstairs, and we have like about 4 or 5 sticks, and like they just put them wherever, and I hate that. So I made a pool stick rack today. So I painted it. I just got to paint it again, and then I'm gonna install it tomorrow and put all the sticks there, so that way they're not all over the damn place. 'Cause these kids, they just put it anywhere. And if you have a pool stick and you like have it on an angle up against the wall, then it's gonna warp eventually, and it's not gonna be straight no more. So I am buying their new pool sticks. Those things are new now, so they're gonna stay that way. So they should pack them up and put them in the bench like they're supposed to be, but they don't care. So I said, let me build a pool stick rack, and then I painted it, and I'm gonna mount it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna put all the pool sticks there, and we ain't gotta worry about it no more. So yeah, that's what I did today. Yeah, I bought my first pool stick when I was like maybe, I don't know, 15. My brother bought his, and he bought me one too. Me and my brother had our own pool sticks, our own cases. I still got my pool stick from 30 years ago. I still have it. I still use it. I bring it out. It's a graphite pool stick. It cost a lot of money back in the day, and it's still there. I still use it. I bring it from my mom. It was at my mom's house, and I bring it up here when we got the pool table. And those guys are like, "Oh, you have your own pool stick?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what's up." I said, "I tell you, I used to play pool all the time. Me and my brother. Now I've taught those guys how to play pool. My youngest nephew, he's pretty good. He beat me like twice the other day. And we played darts too. I have a dart board up there that I put up there, and I bought some nice new darts, and it was so nice. We guys played. I got like an erasable board, so we like write our scores on the board, and then we like how much we need to go and how much we need to get. So Yeah, it's nice. It's all like official up there. We play darts, we play ping pong, and we play pool. We don't play ping pong too much, but we play pool and we play darts a lot. Okay, cool. You had a case with yours too? Yeah, same here. Now mine's gonna live on that pool stick rack because I my case is like was all messed up. It was all full of like mold and shit. So I threw it away. But I kept the stick obviously. But the case was like too old. Like the rubber was all falling off the case and shit. So I got rid of it. All right. So I would say this person H's feelings about you and thoughts about you is like they think that you're like romantically, I would say not really. No romantic like, feelings or anything like that. But they think that they're compatible with you and they think that if they were to be with you that it would be like a good thing or a successful thing. But they know that they would have to like put in the work obviously and like be patient and stuff and just see how it goes. But I feel like this person H is like uh has like anxiety or like they procrastinate, they worry, they're not willing to make like a serious effort to be in any type of relationship or be in a romantic relationship, even though they hold you in a high regard and they think that you would be a good choice and a good like person for them. They just don't want to make that effort. They're not going to make that effort. You know what I mean? So this person, they just think that yeah, she's good. I would like to be with her, but I don't think I'm ready yet, or I don't think I'll go after her, or I don't think I'm gonna make any effort right now. But yeah, I think I'm compatible with her. I think I would be with her. I think I would bang her. you know that type of shit. But anything romantically, I would say no. Like I don't get romantic thoughts and feelings. I just get like he thinks of you as a potential somebody that he would like be in he would holler at you and he wouldn't mind having you in a girlfriend, but that's about it. Like nothing romantically or anything like that. He's a good cook. Well, that's good. At least you get fed. Let me see here. Well, I don't get that he's with. I don't think he's with anybody. I think he's single, and I think that he's just like he might have a child or something. He might be a father of a child, or he might want that. I think he's friendly, and yeah, I think that I got the King of Wands. Like it seems like he's smart, he's honest, he's devoted to his job, his life, but like he's continuing to think about the past, and he might have had a bad marriage or a bad relationship, and that still haunts him right now. And he doesn't want to make like another mistake and be vulnerable and go after somebody that will be jealous or resist or like be unstable, some whack bitch. So he doesn't like want to take that risk. But it looks like he's been through the ringer. But it seems like he's single right now. Single or separated, one of the two. I don't see any woman around like in his life, and if there is, she's a bad one. 'Cause I didn't get nothing good there. I haven't had orange juice forever. I started to get the sniffles earlier this morning, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drink some orange juice. So now that I drank my orange juice, I'm good to go. Yeah, I get that he's a good guy. I don't get nothing bad. I so love my new computer. It's so nice. See, Shania, it's not my internet. It was my damn computer. That computer's too old. See, I knew it weren't my internet. I actually got an upgrade in my internet too because of the package that I got. So I know it's definitely not my internet. So I love proving you wrong. It was my computer. I needed to get rid of it. Actually, it's behind me right there. Right here. No, actually, it was given to me. So it's still not me. I'm not taking accountability for that. Of course, Tanya, anything for you. You don't have to wait. I would like cut Shania off and do you first. You're always first priority because you have widow VIP membership. Well, you forgot. Yeah. And see, Maria has a long term VIP membership here. She's been with me from day one, even before I had a channel. Right, Maria? Yeah, get your price. No problem. It's all good. Yo, what's up, Afrin? How you doing, bro? You good? You are? I didn't know you were a lady. I thought you were a young girl. That's what you think. There's some hoods that come in here, but they're good hoods though. They're my hoods. They belong to me when they come in here. Oh, cool, Afrin. Tell her I said hello back. Tell her come and visit me on here. I mean, no, that's fine, Tanya. I was just joking about that anyway. I know you. Do you guys do whatever you want? It's cool. Hey, Erica, how you doing? You good? Yeah, that's nice that you had lunch with her. Yeah, I'm glad she told you to say hello to me. Good. I like Anna. She's cool. She's a good Aries. I don't really like Aries women too much, but I like Anna. She's cool. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, it's good. I'm here shooting this shit, keeping it real. Same shit, different day. You can go ahead and ask your question, Tanya. Erica, what's your sign again? I don't remember what your sign is. I know everybody's sign, but I can't remember yours. All right, Maria, take care, sweetheart. Hope you have a good day. Ah, that's right. You're a Leo. I remember now because I think you said one time I'm a Leo and this person's this. I think I remember that now. Yeah, Leo. I don't like Leo men. Women are okay. You're a Cancer cusper. Okay, cool. I don't really mind Leo women because I have a few Leo women friends. They're pretty cool, but I don't like Leo guys. Leo guys are fucking idiots. Straight up. I can't stand them. Okay, here you go, Tanya. I got you. You said I'm stagnant, Mark. My job, my personal life, and feels affair is all stagnant, kind of like Hangman Tarot. Could next week be some movement or some good idea? You can react to cards. All right, cool. No problem. First of all, Tanya, we're going into the retrograde. It's officially like started. So the retrograde, obviously, is bullshit. It's like it makes the energy go backwards. It makes everything messed up, and that is definitely what's happening. It's unfortunate, but we're about to enter the next 3 weeks or to a month. It's going to be that type of energy anyway. So that's why probably things are like that. And also remember that it can always be good. Even though I feel like you deserve more, better things and better times from what you've gone through. But let's see what the cards have to say. Ninja. Ninja, me ninja. A ninja, me ninja. A ninja, me ninja. That's actually a reggae song. Ninja. Yeah, probably. How you doing, Ninja? You good? Yeah, BFF's in the building. Yeah, I'm good. I got all my BFFs in here, so I'm good. But see, my BFF is different. Best freaks forever. Oh shit. All right, let's see for Miss Tanya what we have here. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, what I see is in the next week or so, I feel like if you're going on a trip or a journey, or you're like driving somewhere, or you're, driving, especially by the water, things could be very good for you. If you go for a drive somewhere and you go to a place where I know you like to go out in nature and see things, and that they want to encourage you to keep doing that because you might feel better after if you have some type of anxiety or over all this stuff where you feel stuck. Sometimes going into nature and like going somewhere that makes you feel good outdoors will make you feel better. It'll like make you overcome your difficulties. It'll make you like you know and make you headstrong and think better and think wiser to do things and get better situations. But another thing here I see is like there could be a man that causes you some type of sadness, or you're sad over a man. And there's also like another, like you might be generous, and you might also feel like vulnerable at times, And you might also feel like you can't make the same mistakes you've made in the past. These things might be making your thoughts are making things like worse, or your thought pattern is making things like stagnant. That's what I'm getting, feeling, and hearing. But you also might be fearing like things not going good, and you might feel like there's always somebody out there like to get you, or not be generous, or not be good. You might also fear like your finances, and if you're gonna have enough, and what do I have to pay for next? What I gotta pay for this, pay for that. And you might also like have a lot of things that you need to let go, so you need to let them go in order to like get better. So there's a few energies here that relate to your question, you feeling stagnant with these situations. And what spirit's saying here is that try not to make the same mistakes, try not to be vulnerable too much, and you know be more be kind to yourself, pretty much. And try to get yourself out in nature, and get yourself like your energy right. And if there's things that you've hoarded over the years that you need to get rid of, then just keep doing it, keep getting rid of it. Try not to hold on to too many things. And I always remember you saying that you're selling this and getting rid of that. And maybe there's a few more things that you need to do to get rid of in order to get the energy unstagnated, and if that's even a word. But like to feel, not to feel to feel stuck. Well, looks like you're gonna have a good time this weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. And next week's still like, I feel like next week's still gonna be kind of stagnant for you and kind of be like weird. But I feel like this weekend you're gonna have a good time. This weekend will be nice for you. Yeah. So that makes sense then. And if you feel, I've already told you this before, and that's why I came. Now this makes more sense to me. I know you feel sometimes that if you get rid of shit that, like Phil might be mad at you, or maybe you feel like if I get rid of this, like how am I gonna do it? Or this belonged to Phil. Why would I? I'm not gonna get rid of it yet, or I don't think I should, or I hope I'm not doing the wrong thing. Try not to think that way. Try to see it in a different way. Like there's no physical need for things no more, so why have it? But what I'm getting for this weekend, Tanya, is good things. You're gonna get your wish this weekend with whatever you want. You're gonna feel like stable. You're gonna feel healthy. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel like you're doing something positive. There could be a man that you deal with this weekend that is a businessman, or a person that like a loyal friend, or a person that will help you with things, and a person that's very reliable, a person that like of. So there could be like a man that like you talk to and you have fun with talking to, or let's like interact with. As far as like the stagnant energy and all that stuff, just remember that this is like your fate, this is your destiny, this is your outcome, this is what's for better, for worse, like and just remember that the more you do, the more it's approaching the end of a cycle or end of a problem. So whatever these unexpected feelings you have, or whatever these feelings you have, like feeling stuck and all that, it's just the way the things are gonna continue to be slow and stuck and like be that way, but you can change that with like dealing with certain things. But this weekend should be very good for you. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It looks like a very good energy, a very good day, very good weekend. I'm not gonna be fixing cars. I'm not gonna be fixing this on that. I need to downsize, so I do have to get so I don't have to get a big house. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know if it bothers you to get rid of it because you might feel that feels mad at you. I don't even know if you feel that way. But if you do, that's not the case. I feel like you have fun, but maybe not. But I feel like when you make those videos, you get to talk, you get to vent, you get to like do things. I feel like when you make the video you made where you were making the cake, I felt like you had good energy in that video and you were like happy. I felt like you had fun doing that. So maybe like you should do like how you're doing another video, but with the church and all that stuff. Like that should be fun too. And like even like the funeral for your brother, that day made me you know happy to hear that priest say certain things. So like even if it's like you know even if it's things like that, it still should be like uh an internally fun thing, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's a matter of being winter and you can't do anything in winter. It's a matter of motivation, the energy to do it. Well, you can still do things inside, like videos and stuff. But you've been outside. You did a video in that park place or whatever. That was fun to see. Yeah, hiking and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can always work around the weather. But see, that's the thing. You just said it right there. It's a matter of motivation and the energy to you to do it. Right. So, but remember, you can if so you pretty much have yourself to blame for that. See, this is why like I tell people you got to take accountability for your actions and to be motivated or not. And I understand totally why you wouldn't be because of the things that have happened to you. But you have to understand, and I know you do understand, you're not dumb, but like you got to tell yourself, hey, you know the only way I'm gonna be happy is to do this, this, and this. And maybe you can write down the things that you can do. But you are very active though. You've been doing things. You've been doing way more than you were doing last time or a couple months ago, right? So I would say to me personally, I feel like you've improved and I feel like you have fun and I feel like your energy is a lot better. I'm not just saying that to like motivate you, but I feel like that's the case. You know, when you're in here talking to Dan and when Marley's here and when we're all here and we're all talking, we all have fun. And I know that, we all support you in every way. Listen, I know you've been through the ringer. We all have at some point, but I know it's hard to find motivation and things to do sometimes. But to me, my motivation and my, fun time is usually by myself. Because when I'm by myself, I feel like I don't have nobody blocking or annoying my energy or in my energy. And I have fun. Like today, I had fun in my workshop building a pool stick rack. that didn't take me long to make, but I still was happy. I was listening to music, I was building it, painting it, and I just have fun. Like doing our craft and doing what we do for a living, or doing what we do, like whatever, like, activities we do or hobbies we have. Those are the things that make me happy. But other things can make you happy. Like, so I know it's winter and all that stuff, but you can still have fun. You can still do things. I know, I know, and I try not to mention those things to you because I don't want you to feel like any type of way. But you just mentioned it. But the thing is like you still have all those people in your life in some type of way, and I always tell you, and I'll tell you again, that God puts you in these situations because they know you can handle it, and they know that you'll be able to survive it, and it'll only make you stronger. Yeah, and you will have a great time this weekend. I got great cards for that. And see, look, you got a positive review. It's not like, and another thing, like you have to keep focusing on the positive. And that's why positive things have been happening to you. But you have to take the positive and expand it, and stop like falling back into the negative. And there's no way in hell I would tell anybody to forget about the dead and to not acknowledge them and get over it. That's like the stupidest thing to ever tell somebody. But some people will probably tell you that, oh, get over it, do this. But I'm not saying get over it. I'm saying you acknowledge it, it's there, you've been through it. But remember, those people want you to be happy. Now, as far as your daughter, you already know that situation. She made her bed, she slept in it. It's her problem to deal with. She's still very young, and she can come around eventually, which I feel like she will one day. And just don't beat yourself up about it. Try not to. You can change your life and make your life better, but the people that we have in our lives, they have a choice. You know, they have a choice to make their life better, or to be, or include you in it, or not include you in it. And that's why I become who I am today, a person that has cut off many people and just don't want people in my energy. I like being by myself, because when I have someone around me, I always have to watch my back, because I'm the type of person that people want to uh you know fuck with. And I don't like to be fucked around with or dealt. I just don't want to even experience another broken heart or argument, or like a disagreement. I don't even want to deal with that, so I don't even want to be around nobody. I love being by myself. I've learned to have fun by myself, and that's like when I'm by myself, I'm listening to music, or I'm working, or like I'm doing something productive. Like today, I went to go have dinner with my mom and dad, and then I this morning I went to the grocery shop, and I went to like this bulk store and got everything that I needed. Everything worked out. And then when I came home, I had to deal with my nephews fighting each other. And then I fucked off my older nephew and almost beat the shit out of him. And then I was like, you know what? This is what life is. There's ups, there's downs, there's arguments, there's laughing, there's crying. And I just get over it. Like I try not to dwell on it too long. Like in the moment or for a couple minutes I'll be mad, but then like I just disconnect. And disconnecting from certain things is the key to happiness. And if you want me to explain that, I will very briefly before I go. And that is, you have to disconnect from the negative and bring in the positive at all times. So whatever negative comes at you and shoots you with an arrow, a negative arrow comes your way, you have to hold that arrow before it hits you, and you got to say, you know what? I'm throwing that negative shit down, and I need to be positive. And then some people be like, but how? But how? I've been through this, and I'm no, no, no. You got to do it for you now. There's no one else around you. So you got to make your life better. You've got to figure out what makes you happy, what's going to motivate you, what can you do, or what should you do to make your life better. Not someone else's life, your life. So you have to sit there with a pen and paper, which I have right now in front of me. See all of that? That's all the reggae rhythms that are from 2008 that I want to put on like a hard drive that I know that will be a hit when I play it. I've already started to get all my music organized again because I it's all over the place, but I have to reorganize it. So I'm reorganizing all my because DJing was a big part of my life. I want to get back into it, but when I do, I want to make sure all my music's organized, so that way I can just pop it in and bang. So I'm already working on my DJ. People think I'm bullshitting, but I'm writing down. I'm every like week, I get a notepad and pen and I write down all the songs and the rhythms that I know that are hits in Pacific eras, and I'm gonna have like everything labeled 2008, 2010, 2020, 2007, whatever, and I'm gonna have everything like lined up. So when I go live, I have everything I need. Because right now it's all over the place. But that's another thing. I tell people to write shit down about what you want to do. Make a list, make a happy list. Make a I what makes me happy and what I'm gonna do for fun list. And what makes me happy is coming on here, working in my workshop and playing music and listening to music. And then I have a CD player next door with all my old CDs. And every time I'm at the workshop, I'll pop in a CD. And all my CDs are labeled. It says April 11th. I listened to a CD that I made on April 2011. I popped it in. I'll listen to it, and then I'll jot down like certain songs, and I'll be like, yeah, I need to get this from my archive here. Okay, bang, bang, bang. Okay, yes, yep, that CD. Yep, okay, cool. And then that's it. And then when I come over here, I'll go look at everything, organize, and that makes me happy. That's fun. Yeah, see, you don't have to work this weekend, and you're gonna have a great time. Get your fishing license. See, that'll be fun. Then you can go fishing and record it. Then you can get fish and eat it. See, it's always fun. I always tell people you don't need somebody to complete you. Because some people think, oh, I need somebody or I want somebody to be around to be. Man, you don't even need that. I have fun on my own. I talk to spirit when I'm by myself. My youngest nephew, caught me talking to myself and to spirit today in my workshop. He goes, who are you talking to? I'm like, I'm talking to myself. 'Cause he was looking around. He's like, who are you talking to? I heard you talking in here. I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to spirit and myself. And he started laughing. That's what I do. I talk to myself every day, talk to spirit every day, talk to Diamond every day. Anything else you want me to check, Tanya, or you're good? Yeah. And that's the thing, Phil's with you all the time. I know it's easier, I know it's not easy, but I know that he in spirit he's around. And now you have your brother in spirit and your cat. They're all around you, trust me. They're all around you. There's many days where I look at Diamond and I see my old dog and I feel like my old dog is her. Cause there's certain things that happens that, is weird. But I feel like spirit's always gonna be around us. And people are always gonna come back in spirit and be them or act like them or go through them. So that's the great thing of it all. You're good? All right, good. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you too. I appreciate it. But the main thing is to be positive. Try to be as positive as you can. Try and do things that make you happy. That's why this year I took a huge step. I got a new van. Now I got a new computer yesterday. I'm happy as fuck. I have my new van. The workshop's finished. I got a new computer. I'm on here, doing my thing, having fun. I'm about to go back into DJing. I'm gonna live my life, man. I'm gonna live my life and have fun. I'm sick and tired of like holding myself back or feeling like I can't do this or I can't. Man, fuck that. I'm happy as fucks right now. Even though sometimes people think I'm not, I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. And I'm not married. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have $1 million. I I don't have a lot of things, but I don't need those things to be happy. I have the things that makes me happy, which is my new computer, my new van, my workshop. My mom and dad are healthy. My sister's happy. My nephews are all great, even though they're a pain in the ass sometimes. But my dog's healthy. I'm good. I have good friends in here. What the fuck am I gonna be, not happy about? I'm good. I wake up every day. I got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I got good clothes. I got a lot of fucking hats. I got a TV right there to watch. My bills are paid. Why the fuck am I gonna be, mad or sad? I always good. I'm happy. The simplest things make me happy. And I don't have anybody, around me aggravating me. And I'm gonna go to bed right now and I ain't gotta worry about sharing it with nobody and getting aggravated. See what I'm saying? It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be alone. Fuck it. I'm happy. I don't care. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I should be here at some point in time. I'm gonna watch the game tomorrow, and then after that, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna bring my sex deck in here because a lot of people want some sex cards because they need sex in their life. So tomorrow's gonna be Freaky Fridays. Good night, Ninja. Good seeing you. Hope you and the family's good. Say hello to Ali, Sophia, Cam. Say hello to the crew. Miss Tanya, good seeing you always. Joanna, you too. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. I don't know who else is in here. Shania, I guess. Good night. And everyone else. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here at some point in time. Alrighty?